chase leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. My memories never delete. No, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Hello everyone, What If Karma here. So this is part 4 or part 3? I think it's part 3. So this is What If and Boku no Hero Academia and How to Train Your Dragon is one thing. So like I said in the last video, I know you guys wanted a new part of What If Female Deku was the daughter of Godzilla. I will do it in the future, guys. If I haven't, I think I'll do it later because I already got free time. So today I'll be doing 2 videos or 3, but I will do 2. But tomorrow I'll do 3 because my cousins are coming here to stay for the night or 2. So yeah. Like I said in the last video, the sports festival is already done. So the internships had started. So after 2 days of having a break of doing the sports festival, they go back to class. And as I was said, okay everyone, take your seats, and everyone took their seats. And yeah. So Aizawa did a hologram that they can see who has the most internships. So just wanna say Deku will not be going to Gran Torinos because he already knows how to use full cowling. So Izuku and Luna, or Draken, everybody calls her, but except for Izuku called Luna. So they both look at Ryuko's and they said, so we're gonna go to Ryuko's? So yeah. So after the week, after 2 days of deciding, everyone goes back to goes to their internship. So yeah. And Ezekiel and Draken or Luna has a suspicion about Ida because he's always been quiet. So yeah, and they didn't shrug it off, but they were still thinking about that. Just wanna say, Ryukyo's agency is really close to Hosu City, so yeah. And when they go in, and Ryukyo said, oh, you got my internships. He said, yes, we did. So, what's your name? Names. He said, I'm Luna Draken. And Izuku said, I'm Izuku Midoriya. It's really nice to meet you, Pro Hero Ryukyo. It's a pleasure. He said, and Izumi sniffed the air around Ryukyo, and she said, not a dragon. Dang. He said, I heard that, you know. He said, oh, I forgot dragons have super hearing. He said, why did you said I'm not a dragon? I'm the dragon hero. I'll just tell you some of my secrets. Okay, as you know, I'm not still a hero. But only the class knows this, and the teachers from UA. I'll just tell you, okay, Ryukyo? If I can trust you. Then, of course, you can trust me. I won't say anything. I cross my heart. Listen. Oh yeah. And Nejire came in and she said, whoa, so these are the 2 top in the sports festival. Hi, I'm Nejire Hado. I'm a 3rd year in UA. They said, oh, and I'm actually part of the Big 3. It's really nice to meet you both. He said, it's really nice to meet you too, Nejire-san. He said, so, yeah. And just wanna say, when they said, Najuri heard what Izumi said also. I mean, Luna said, oh yeah, what's your name? She said, Luna Draken, Najuri. Oh yeah, I heard you said, the thing. I said, oh my. I guess I'll talk to you about it. So they talked about it, and the Ryukyu and Nejuri were shocked that this girl was a legit dragon. I said, please keep it a secret. They said, of course, we will. I said, thank you. It's so yeah. They started training and learning about all the pro hero stuff. And they said, wow, it's really amazing being a pro hero. But I wanted to be a free dragon. But Izuku said, it's alright. You can be a great hero and a great free dragon also. I said, I know. But I think I had to visit my parents again in a few months. I said, okay then. So they're going patrol, and they said, So Rikyo, and Luna, transform into their dragon form, and said, so this is like your nightlife form. I think it's pretty cool. I think your dragon form is amazing, Ryukyo-san, and thank you for the compliment. So Nejuri actually was going to Ryukyo's back, and Deku goes to Luna's back, and they started patrolling, seeing every alleyway. So I'll skip for 3 to 2 days, and it's the villain attack. So yeah, so everyone is still doing patrol. Yeah, and they see a huge fire in the distance or in the horizon. And said, Ryukyo, villain attack. Do we have permission to use our quirks or my power? I said, yes. And they all flow there, and they see Nomus, and they said, Nomus. I said, you know these things? I said, yeah. They kind of attacked the USJ. I think these are new prototypes. I said, we had to kill them. But they're people. I said they're prototypes. They're not literally human. I said, alright. So Deku started Luna, Deku, Ryukyo, and Nejuri started fighting all the villains. And they said, So yeah. And yeah. So you start fighting all of them. Todoroki, Endeavor, and a few pro heroes was helping also. Just wanna say it, the Nomus are not 4, it's actually 6. Just saying. For plot reasons. So after they killed all the villains, the Nomus, 2 Nomus are still fighting. So when the guy that Ida's internship with, he said, Ida, where are you? And Luna and Deku actually see on the news that Ingenium was injured by Stain, the hero killer. So they said, Ida, why are you doing this? In their heads. So they started jumping through rooftop to rooftop and searching through alleyway to alleyway. So finally they see Ida fighting Stain. Ida's gonna have Ida was gonna be stabbed in the head by Stain, pinning him down to the ground, and the and Ezekiel did a 15% punch on Stain, making him go flying and hit the wall. And they said, "Ugh!" And they both see in pro hero native and Ida, and she said, "Ida, why are you doing this? Good thing we got permission from Ryukyo, but you didn't even get permission from the hero you've been internshipped. This is not your fight." He said, "Yes, it is." They both said, they said, "Ida." They both said, "Ida, you're our friend. We don't want you to die." I said, "Okay." I said, "Ezekiel, can you please handle Stain for a minute? I have to heal them both." So she actually has some pills with healing saliva, but or an injection with her saliva in it, and she injects ingenium. I mean, not ingenium. Ida and native, making them heal, but they're still numb or stunned by Stain's quirk. So she put Ida beside pro hero native. So they started fighting. Izumi is using her tail, making, and yeah. So Stain was tried to stab Izumi, I mean Luna's arm, but she actually revealed her scales, making the knife or blade broke into little pieces. Just want to say her scales are really, really hard. So they started fighting. Luna did 2 plasma balls and throws it at Stain, and Deki uses those finger clash. He already knows how to do those finger like compressed air, like air bullets. So they start, and the plasma balls and the compressed wind bullet actually mixed into a most likely a plasma wind spear, making Stain hit in the chest, making his ribs break, some of his leg bones break also by the pressure of him crashing through a wall. Both of his arms are broken, legs, even his jaw. So after that, they all get Stains, knives, swords out of his suit. Sorry for the yawn. I was really yawning. And yeah. So yeah. Nijire and Ryukyo sees this, and they said, "Congratulations." They're both shocked that they defeated hero killer Stain. They said, "Wow, we're surprised." He said, "They're both healed, Ryukyo." He said, "Good." And he said, "I think you will get the credit, kid." He said, "Thank you, Ryukyo." Or Ryuko. He said, "Nah, it's no problem." And why did I remove just want to say, why did I remove the what if female Deku was a Death Fury, because this is the redo. Just saying. Because I really don't think it was really good, but I'm still continuing all my what ifs, guys. Don't worry, I will still continue what if female Deku was a deadly sing flyer. Yeah. So after that, they go to the hospital seeing Ida, but he still has a few bruises from the fight. So yeah. And they visit Ida, and the dog guy, or the police dog guy, said, who defeated Pro Hero Stain, Izuku and Luna raised both of their hands. And Ryukio came in and said, "Don't worry, they got my permission to use their quirks." And they said, "Oh, so you both will get the credit." And they said, "Thank you." So after that, they go back to school. Everyone was seeing them and whispering that they beat Hero Killer Stain. And they said, so they all go back to the classroom, saying, everyone started surrounding them, and they said, "Did you really defeat Hero Killer Stain?" They said, "Yeah, we did." And after that, they see Ida and they said, "Ida, why are you so stupid? Um, getting revenge on your brother? That's not even good." And Luna said, "Ida, you shouldn't do that." He said, "Wait, guys, I thought someone was gonna go through my door. Sorry, guys, for the cut." So yeah. So Luna said, "Ida, you shouldn't do that." I said, "I'm sorry. I do have a few siblings, but I'm the oldest." He said, "Really? It's kind of pain in the butt, babysitting them a long time ago, until I got here." He said, "Oh, that's cool. Just wanna say, if your brother gets hurt, just look out for them. Not getting revenge. It's kind of stupid if you get revenge, you know." He said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay then, Ida. See you later." So they go back to class, and Aizawa said that they will be doing the test that they're going to the forest training arc. So everyone started complaining that they need more time to study, because except for Momo, Izuku, Todoroki, Ida, and so yeah, just wanna say Deku is a little bit more smarter, because he actually taught Luna to Luna first, and she became smart as him. So they're both second in the test. So everyone was still surrounding Momo that they need her help on doing the thing. And please please ignore the background noises, or so yeah. So after that, like the end of the test, the written test, everybody got actually good scores. And yeah. So all of them was pretty happy. The next part is they're still training, and this is the pro heroes versus students. So just wanna say, just wanna say Izumi will be with um um EZQ, but um so yeah, and so they go. Everyone thinks that they're fighting robots, but except for Izuku and Luna saying, they're kind of dumb, aren't they? And Izuku said, yeah, they're kind of. And yeah, so Principal Nezus gets out of. Everybody sees all the pro heroes, and Deku and Luna said, as expected. And everybody said, wait, what? Nezu said, ah, you must knew. They both said, yes, we did, Principal Nezu. They said, how? They said, guys, we literally fought villains. What are you guys gonna think? We're just gonna do this? Like robots? It's kind of unfair. Robots are too easy. They said, yeah, it does sound like that. He said, so everybody goes to their perspective thing. So yeah. Bakugo actually Zero and Bakugo actually win in defeating Midnight. So yeah. So this is Deku and Luna versus All Might. So she transforms and All Might. And just want to say, one of her secret moves, if somebody goes through her back, and she goes invisible, he will be invisible also. So yeah. So All Might did a destroyed smash to go to where Luna and Izuku are, but they weren't there. So they were actually invisible, flying to the end. And yeah. So they go to the finish line, and they and she made the invisible effect wore off. And they go in, and All Might said, Nani? He said, and they waved to All Might, said, and said, bruh. So, like, I'll skip a week later. So, yeah. So, everyone was thinking of going to the mall. I mean, not a week later, like a day later, making them pack. 2 days. So they can pack and get some stuff. Everyone said that they will be shopping. So yeah, and um and just wanna say, Shigaraki didn't go there because the dragon hero, aka Luna, was there. So it doesn't go like in canon, but just think of one thing that they're gonna buy. So yeah, after the 2 days, everyone goes to their seat in the bus, and Izumi was wearing a green and black sweater because she was still tired. So yeah, and she was sitting next to Izuku, so everyone shut up because they see Luna was sleeping. So yeah, after like 3 to 4 hours, Luna woke up, and everyone goes out the bus having fresh air. So yeah, um, And she puts Deku's sweater around her waist. And yeah. So they see Pixie Bob and Mandalay. And Pixie Bob did the thing like the landslide, but Luna transforms into her dragon form really, really fast and gets Izuku on her back. And they start flying. But when they go through the trees, she actually shot like 10 to 15 plasma balls, and yeah, and they go up to the up like on top of the trees and started flying and goes to the training exam. And Pixie Bob said, half of my mud monsters are gone, and I saw one of them was blasted by a purple ball. And Aizawa smirks and said, And they said, why are you smirking, Aizawa? He said, the dragon hero, like, you mean Ryuko? No, the other one. Oh, you mean, she's in my class. She's 16 years old. So, you guys see that black, white thing flying? He said, that's her. He said, and those purple balls that you see? Yeah, but like the electric balls that you see, like the purple electric balls. You said, yeah, they're actually plasma beams that she can shoot in her human form or her normal form in her hands, but in her dragon form in her mouth. You said, and they were surprised. Actually, and if there are like thunderstorms, she can use the lightning to her advantage. Like, her like her vertebrae. They said, yeah, she can open them and if lightning or like the lightning struck her, she will use that lightning to her advantage. And they said, really? They said, yeah. So they go back to the thing. So yeah, and they both see Koda. And Luna goes and said, "Hi, I'm Luna Draken. What's your name?" And Koda said, Koda Izumi." And Izuku goes and said, "Hi, I'm Izuku Midoriya." And he started Koda started to punch his thing, but Izumi actually didn't remove her tail and wings, and she blocked it and said, "You shouldn't hit people in the private part, It's kind of disrespectful." He said, "Sorry." He said, "It's alright, kid." So, I think the guys will be here in a few hours. Do they want to talk or something? Oh yeah, I think they're gonna be hungry. Do you want me to help cook? Izumi? Luna? Son, you sure? Izuku? Said, yeah. And they go and they started cooking, and Mandalay, Pixie Bob, and Aizawa and the bus get in, and they all see both of them kicking, and yeah, they see Koda watching them and was amazed that they're so good at cooking, and they give Koda a plate and like, wait guys, so they both made this, And Kota said, wow, uh, come on. They said, come on, try it. They said, okay. Oh yeah, that's for the joint channel, guys. So, and when he first tasted, and he was amazed, and they all see Aizawa and Pixie Bob, Mandalay, Tiger, and Ragdoll, and they all smell the dish, and they said, "Wow, that smells good." And I said, "Hmm, that smells really good." Oh, and they said, "Oh, don't forget, we made some for you guys." He said, "Really?" So they give them all this, and they actually already ate dinner. It was actually the sunset, and everyone was still so tired. And when they when they go, they see all the food and said, "Who cooked this?" And um, Luna and Ezekiel raised their hand. They said, "Yeah, we did it for you guys. We know you're gonna be tired after that." And they said, "Why didn't you help us?" Because we're the strongest. Duh. Because we're stronger. And we just don't want to fight. Bruh, literally, we fought 15. Like, 15 mud monsters. Me and Ezekiel. They said, but how? They said, 8 for Ezekiel, 7 for me. They said, oh, we used teamwork, guys. I know you're doing yourself teamwork also, but I don't really know. They said, oh. So after that, they all started eating. And yeah. So, just want to say, like, after a few weeks later, a week later, Coda is actually really, really nice now. And when Ezekiel and Luna goes to where Coda is, and they cheered Coda up. And yeah. So, Coda is more nice and wanted to be a hero like Luna and Ezekiel. And they said, it's okay, Coda. We know you can be a good hero. Said, so, you didn't even tell us your quirk was. And he said, water gun, like my parents. I said, that's really cool. You can be a great hero with that. He said, really? Yes, you can. So, so the attack went off. Like all of the League villains. Just wanna say, Dobby and Toga are actually not, and Spinner was actually not there because they were inspired by Stain. So yeah. So just wanna say they only got Mr. Compress, Magneto, and twice Mustard, and that teeth guy. I forgot. Oh, Moonfish. So everyone sees villains are attacking, and Muscular, I forgot about him. So they all started fighting the villains, and it was really fast. But when Mandalay didn't see Coda, and she said, Coda, Coda, where are you? And Luna and Deku or Ezekiel go wide-eye. So Luna and Ezekiel said, we know where he is. We'll be right back. So, she transforms into a dragon, and Deku goes to her back and started flying fast. And when they see Muscular almost gonna hit Koda, Luna uses her wing and deflects the punch. Just wanna say her wing is not broken, and yeah. So you said, you're the dragon hero, huh? And she transforms back into this. But just see that she is wearing a t-shirt, guys. So yeah. And they said, you must be Muscular that killed Koda's parents. And Deku started being angry. And he uses his telekinesis, making him go through the ground, and started using 5% of One for All, punching him in the face. And when he's not knocked out yet, Luna uses 20 plasma balls and making him knocked out and beaten bloody. So yeah. So after that, everyone was fine. But Momo did the same thing like in the anime, putting a tracker on a Nomu. So, and they weren't poisoned by mustard because, yeah, just for plot, she can literally hold her breath really, really long and strike mustard with her tail, making his mask break and making him inhaling his own poison. So yeah, guys, this is part 3 of What If Boku no Hero Academia, and How to Train Your Dragon was one thing. So I wanted to say to you guys this: please subscribe to Anime Utopia. I'll put the link in the description. I hope you guys enjoy again. Leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below if you guys wanted me to do a part 2. A part 4, or in my other want me to do my other videos. So yeah, guys, see you all later and goodbye.